Anonymous Watch Guy here, and today we are checking out a cool new watch from Watchdives. But of course, a wrist check to start, wearing the Mule Glass Suit SAR Rescue Timer today. Really awesome watch. Today I have another cool watch from Watchdives. This is a newer release from the brand. Comes in the standard Watchdives zip-up pouch that they've been using for a little while now, with the now old Watchdives logo on there, because they do have a new logo. You can see the new logo here on your little instruction booklet that comes with the watch. It's kind of a stylized trident. That is a W for Watchdives. I really like the new logo. I think it's very nice. There's another nice look at the new logo. Your warranty card does come with a sizing block in here as well. Of course, all the stuff that you normally get with a Watchdives watch. But we are here, of course, for the watch. And this one, the star of the show on this Watchdives watch is the dial. Check out that beautiful textured blue dial. Now, I found this one on Amazon. That is where I purchased it. They have a blue one, a green one, and a red one. This blue one appears to be currently sold out. It is the most popular, I would suppose, of those three colors. But Watchdives is known for making homage watches. It's not obvious that this is a homage to a specific watch. I know Strom had a watch that looks similar to this. Zelos had a watch with a similar dial. San Martin has had a watch with a similar dial. But not an obvious homage watch. I wouldn't call it an original design, but it's not obvious that it's an homage to anything either. It's a little bit smaller. It's a 39 millimeter watch. It does have a 20 millimeter lug opening. 45.5 millimeters lug tip to lug tip. So you've got a really wearable overall dimensions there on this one. Does have a screw down crown there with that new Watchdives logo that's going to give you 100 meters water resistance. That's at the 3 o'clock position. It is a slightly domed sapphire crystal that does have AR treatment. So a nice sapphire crystal there. 12.4 millimeters thick, including that bit of a domed crystal. So really nice dimensions on this one. It is running the venerable Seiko NH35 movement, so you know what you're going to get with that. You see that it has no date. Seiko, the NH35 is a movement with a date complication, so this does unfortunately have a ghost date position. That's kind of a bummer, but we're talking about a watch that was $179 US on Amazon. So it is a budget watch, so it's not the end of the world that it has a ghost date position. But look at that really awesome new Watchdives logo up there. I'm loving that stylized trident W. But the star of the show is this dial, kind of a water or textured wave pattern to the dial. Kind of looks like you're looking at the ocean. It is a fume style dial. You've got a lighter blue in the center, and going to a darker blue to almost black there on the outside of the dial. You do have applied indices on this one, double baton up at the 12, singles all the way, the rest of the way around. High polished applied indices. This does have BGW9 Lume. We will check that out. And very clean looking dial as well. With your indices, a stick style handset, and high polish as well. High polished seconds hand, no lume on that. And just your Watchdives logo up there at the 12 o'clock position, an automatic, and your water resistance down there just above the 6. It is all 316L stainless steel and very nicely finished for the price point. Some brushing on the sides of the case, some high polished bevels on the top of the lugs there. You've got a really nice brushed effect on the kind of fixed bezel of the watch, and then a high polish, again, bevel around there for some differentiation in your finishing. But for a budget watch, again, very nicely finished. We're talking about a watch that is sub 200 USD. You do have kind of an oyster style bracelet that is not too shabby. It is sized with split pins. Nothing fancy about the bracelet. You do have a signed clasp here with that new Watchdives logo. Plenty of micro adjustment. Twin trigger deployment. It is milled. You've got just a sterile screwed in case back. You do get quick release on the bracelet. No drilled lugs, so it's nice to have those quick release spring bars on the bracelet. That is a very nice touch. But overall, a very nicely finished watch. Coming in under 200 USD with this beautiful dial. Again, that dial is just the star of the show on this one. Big fan of the look of this watch. Watchdives doing some interesting things. Definitely a fan of this one. The red and the green version also look really good. Fan of Watchdives in general. If you're looking for some budget watches that are well made, it's worth checking out Watchdives. They've got a really nice selection on Amazon as well, where I picked this one up. So let's take a look at this one on my 7.5-inch wrist. Well, actually, let's take a look at the lume on the watch, and then we'll take a look at it on my 7.5-inch wrist. Here is the lume on the watch. You can see it does glow nicely. That BGW9 is going to give you a nice blue glow. Well done, lume. It's not a dive watch. It does not need to be overpowering, but you've got a strong glow. It looks like it's going to be a long-lasting glow. So well done on the Lume Watchdives. Here's a watch on my 7.5-inch wrist. You can see it is a little bit of a smaller watch. Again, 39 by sub 46. So it's going to look a little bit smaller on my wrist. It's going to work well for a lot of wrist sizes. I have not sized this bracelet yet. And it's a little bit loose, but I could potentially wear it without taking a link out. One link is probably going to do it for me. So if you got probably, I don't know, an 8-inch wrist or bigger, this one might fit you right out of the box. But again, the star of the show is that dial. Just looks really good, that blue fume textured dial. Really, really nice for a watch that is this budget priced. Check out this Watchdives. It doesn't really have a name, I guess. It's got a model number. But a really cool new watch from Watchdives. If you liked the video, give me a like. Maybe subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.